Oh my god, guys. Can you even believe what's exploding in the UFC world right now? Picture this. Islam Makhachev, the unbreakable Dagestani machine, the guy who's been choking out legends and stacking titles like they're nothing, drops a bombshell, a cryptic, chilling warning straight at Ilia Topuria. Stay in your lane, or you'll regret crossing paths with shadows you can't escape. What the hell does that even mean? Is this a veiled threat about their brewing super fight, or something way darker lurking in the shadows of their heated rivalry? Topuria, the fiery Georgian-Spanish phenom who's been talking smack about Makhachev being boring and vowing to put him to sleep, is now facing a message that could shatter his unbreakable confidence. Leaked from an insider source close to Makhachev's camp, this warning has sent shockwaves through MMA Twitter, with fans panicking. Is this the start of a personal vendetta that could end careers? Hearts are racing, tempers are flaring, and the betrayal feels real. But wait, is there more to this mystery? Let's dive deep into this explosive drama, folks. Because if you think the UFC octagon is brutal, wait until you hear the backstory that's been simmering like a volcano ready to erupt. Islam Makhachev, the 34-year-old powerhouse from Dagestan, isn't just any fighter. He's the protege of the undefeated legend Khabib Nurmagomedov, carrying that unbreakable Sambo legacy on his shoulders. Remember how he dominated the lightweight division, choking out Charles Oliveira to snatch the belt in 2022, then defending it against monsters like Alexander Volkanovski and Dustin Poirier? The guy's record is a jaw-dropping 26-1, with submissions that make grown men tap out in terror. But oh, the plot thickens in 2025. After conquering lightweight, Makhachev shocked the world by jumping to welterweight, dismantling Jack Della Maddalena at UFC 322 to become a double champ. Fans called it legacy-defining, but whispers in the shadows said he was dodging the real threats below. Enter Ilia Topuria, the 29-year-old sensation born in Georgia but raised in Spain, a man who's been on a tear since bursting onto the scene. With a flawless 16-0 record, Topuria vacated his featherweight throne, the one he won by knocking out Volkanovski in devastating fashion, to chase glory at lightweight. Why? Because he's hungry for that super fight gold, vowing to dethrone anyone in his path. His striking is lightning fast, his ground game vicious, and his trash talk? Pure fire. I'm the matador, and these bulls are going down, he's bragged in interviews, fueling a rivalry that's been boiling for over a year. But hold your breath, this isn't just about belts, it's personal, laced with cultural clashes and ego wars that scream betrayal. Back in 2024, when Topuria was still featherweight king, he started shading Makhachev, calling his fights snooze fests and claiming Dagestani wrestlers like him lack the emotion to thrill crowds. Makhachev fired back subtly at first, dismissing Topuria as all talk, no substance, but insiders leaked that behind closed doors, the anger was real. Remember that viral clip from a press conference where Topuria mocked Makhachev's English, saying, "Learn to speak up or stay silent like your mountains"? Fans erupted, but Makhachev's camp seethed in silence, plotting. Their paths almost crossed in 2025 when Topuria moved up and captured the lightweight belt by submitting Max Holloway in a bloodbath, a fight that left Holloway heartbroken and fans in awe. "This is my era now," Topuria declared, eyes locked on Makhachev's welterweight crown. But Makhachev, fresh off his double champ status, laughed it off publicly while allegedly harboring resentment. Fake leaked DMs from that time showed Makhachev telling allies, "This kid thinks he's untouchable, wait until reality hits." The tension escalated through social media jabs, Topuria posting training vids with captions like, "Preparing to bury the boring king," while Makhachev shared cryptic posts about wolves in sheep's clothing. Industry insiders whispered about a near miss at a UFC event in Abu Dhabi, where the two nearly came to blows backstage. Security had to intervene as tempers flared, with Topuria yelling accusations of cowardice for moving up weights. Heartbreak hit when the superfight talk stalled. Dana White teased it as the biggest rivalry in UFC history, but egos clashed. Topuria's rise from humble beginnings, fleeing war-torn Georgia as a kid, grinding in Spanish gyms, contrasts Makhachev's disciplined Dagestani upbringing, creating a narrative of East versus West, tradition versus flair. Fans divided. Some hail Makhachev as the humble warrior, others adore Topuria's charismatic swagger. But beneath the glory, betrayal brews, rumors of spies in camps, stolen training secrets, and personal digs about family honor. This drama was inevitable, folks. Two alphas circling, destined to collide. Yet, no one saw this mysterious warning coming, a message that could unravel everything. What shadows is Makhachev hinting at? Is it a fight threat, or something that could destroy Topuria's life? The suspense is killing me, and it's about to get way worse. The major conflict that's got the entire MMA world in a chokehold of panic and rage. It all exploded last week when a leaked audio clip surfaced on a shady MMA forum, allegedly from Makhachev's inner circle. In it, Islam's voice, cold, calculated, laced with that thick Dagestani accent, delivers the mysterious warning, "Ilya, you've been dancing too close to the fire. Stay in your lane, or you'll regret crossing paths with shadows you can't escape." This isn't just about the octagon. It's bigger than you know. Boom. The internet ignited like a powder keg. Where did this come from? When was it recorded? Insiders claim it was during a private training session in Dagestan, overheard by a disgruntled sparring partner who leaked it for revenge after being cut from the team. Topuria, training in Madrid, got wind of it mid-spar and reportedly smashed his phone in fury. Eyewitnesses say he roared, "Who does this coward think he is? Threatening me like some street thug." The betrayal cuts deep. These two were supposed to settle it in the cage, not with veiled threats that scream personal vendetta. Vividly imagine the scene, Makhachev in his remote mountain gym, surrounded by Khabib's loyal crew, sweat dripping as he wraps up a grueling session. He's venting about Topuria's latest Twitter rant, where Ilya posted a photoshopped image of Makhachev sleeping in the octagon, captioning it "The Boring Champ's Legacy." Makhachev's eyes narrow, his voice drops low. He's provoking forces he doesn't understand. Tell him to back off, or those shadows will swallow him whole. What shadows? Fans speculate wildly. Is it about Topuria's alleged ties to controversial promoters in Europe, or something darker like family secrets? Fake leaked messages from Topuria's camp show his response. A furious text to his manager, "This is war. Makhachev's crossing lines, he's threatening my life." Heartbreak ensues as Topuria's team rallies, with his brother Alexandra posting on Instagram, "No one threatens our blood. Islam, you're done." The emotional intensity skyrockets, anger boils over into revenge plots, with Topuria vowing in a hastily recorded video, "This warning? It's fuel. I'll expose your hypocrisy, Islam. You hide behind mountains, but I'll drag you into the light." But wait, the confrontation doesn't stop there. Reports claim the warning stemmed from a secret meeting at UFC headquarters in Las Vegas last month. Dana White, desperate for the super fight payday, summoned both champs. Tensions were high. Makhachev arrived stoic, Topuria swaggering in with his entourage. Words flew. Topuria accused Makhachev of ducking him by moving to welterweight, yelling, "You're scared of my power." Makhachev smirked, replying, "You're not ready for real wrestling, kid." Fists nearly flew, but security separated them. Post-meeting, Makhachev allegedly cornered Topuria's translator and whispered the warning directly, eyes piercing like daggers. Topuria's face drained of color, panic set in as he realized this wasn't just trash talk. Fake social media posts amplify the drama. A Twitter thread from an anonymous UFC staffer details the chaos. Ilya looked terrified. Islam's warning mentioned shadows from the past. What does he know? Emotional reactions pour in. Makhachev's fans cheer his dominance, while Topuria's supporters cry foul, screaming psychological warfare. The urgency builds as news spreads. ESPN picks it up, headlining Makhachev's cryptic threat. Is the UFC's biggest rivalry turning deadly? Topuria's heartbreak is palpable in a leaked interview snippet. "This hurts, man. I came from nothing, fought for respect, and now this?" It's betrayal on another level. Revenge fantasies ignite. Imagine Topuria pacing his gym, fists clenched, plotting his comeback. But here's the first twist that makes it 10 times worse. Insiders reveal the warning isn't about a fight. It's tied to a leaked dossier allegedly from Russian intelligence, claiming Topuria's family has shady connections to underground betting rings in Georgia. Shadows You Can't Escape refers to mob ties that could disqualify him from UFC. Topuria denies it furiously, but the doubt creeps in. Is Makhachev blackmailing him? The panic is real. Topuria's team scrambles, with his coach admitting this could ruin everything. Cliffhanger alert. Just as Topuria prepares a public response, a second leak drops, a photo of Makhachev meeting with mysterious figures in Moscow. And this shocking reveal will flip everything you thought you knew upside down. With Makhachev's mysterious warning hanging like a guillotine, the controversy detonates across platforms. Twitter erupts with #Makhachev warning trending worldwide, fans divided in a frenzy of anger and speculation. Fake threads go viral. One from @MMA claims sources say Islam's shadows refer to Ilya's secret training with banned substances. He's been juicing to bulk up for lightweight. Topuria's camp fires back with denial videos, but the damage is done. Betrayal stings as former allies distance themselves. Celebrity responses pour in. Conor McGregor tweets, "Islam's playing dirty, love it." Topuria, fight or fold. While Khabib defends his protege, posting, "Real men warn before they destroy." Ilya, heed the words. The emotional toll is brutal. Topuria, usually cocky, appears shattered in a leaked gym clip, tears in his eyes as he mutters, "This is personal now, he's attacking my honor, my family." The spread is relentless. News outlets like Bleacher Report run headlines like, "UFC rivalry turns toxic. Makhachev's threat sparks investigation." Fake insider reports claim UFC brass is panicking, with Dana White allegedly yelling in meetings, "This could kill the super fight or make it the biggest ever." Social media backlash intensifies. Topuria's fans launch petitions demanding Makhachev's suspension, while Makhachev's supporters mock Ilya as fragile. Industry pros weigh in. Joe Rogan on his podcast rants, "This warning smells like psychological warfare, but if there's truth to those shadows, Ilya's career is toast." Heartbreak hits Topuria's inner circle. His manager resigns amid the chaos, citing unbearable pressure. Revenge brews as Topuria posts a cryptic Instagram story, a shadowboxing video with the caption, "Shadows fear the light, coming for you, Islam." Tension mounts with reports of increased security at both camps. Is a street confrontation imminent? But brace for the second twist that changes the narrative forever. A shocking reveal from a hacked email chain leaks online, showing Makhachev wasn't the one who sent the warning. It was fabricated by a rogue member of Topuria's own team. "We needed to hype the fight," the email admits, "make Islam look like the villain to force Dana's hand." Boom. The betrayal is internal. Topuria's trusted advisor orchestrated the leak to manipulate the rivalry. Topuria's reaction? Pure rage. He confronts the traitor in a heated video call, screaming, "You sold me out for fame?" This is unforgivable. The panic spreads as Makhachev responds with a statement, "I knew nothing, but now, the real shadows are your lies, Ilya." Fans are stunned. What was an external threat turns into self-sabotage. New questions arise. Was Topuria in on it? Is the superfight doomed? The fallout is absolute chaos, folks. Social media is a battlefield exploding with rage, division, and non-stop drama. Twitter's on fire with over 1 million posts under #Topuria betrayal, fans clashing like never before. Fake fan debates rage. One side screams, "Makhachev's innocent, Topuria's camp is desperate and dirty." While the other fires back, "This is a setup to discredit Ilya. Islam's too sneaky." Celebrity reactions amplify the frenzy. Dustin Poirier tweets, "Betrayal from within?" That's cold, praying for Ilya, but respect to Islam for staying calm. Volkanovski, still bitter from his loss to Topuria, piles on, "Karma's a beast. Ilya's ego bit him back." Industry backlash is fierce. MMA analysts on ESPN rip into Topuria's team. This fake warning could cost millions in lost hype. UFC should find them. News reports from MMA fighting headline, "Rivalry implodes." Internal sabotage rocks UFC stars, fueling more outrage. Public division deepens. Topuria's Georgian fans rally with protests online. chanting "Justice for Ilya," while Dagestani supporters flood comments with "Truth prevails, Makachev unbreakable." Emotional stories emerge, a fan thread shares, "I idolize Topuria, but this betrayal breaks my heart. How could his own team do this?" Haters revel, "Ilya's finished, can't trust his circle, can't trust him." The tension is palpable. Fake polls show 60% blaming Topuria, 40% suspecting Makachev's involvement. Industry insiders whisper about boycotts, sponsors pulling from Topuria's fights, while Makachev's stock skyrockets. Heartbreak peaks in a viral video of Topuria addressing fans. "I'm devastated. This revenge from within hurts more than any punch." But the controversy fuels further. Just when you thought the betrayal couldn't cut deeper, here's the final twist that shatters everything. Prepare for your jaw to drop. Amid the chaos, a bombshell anonymous tip leaks to TMZ. The rogue team member who faked the warning wasn't acting alone. They were paid off by a shadowy third party connected to Khabib Nurmagomedov himself. Khabib orchestrated this to protect Islam's legacy, the tip claims, with fake bank transfers showing funds from a Dagestani account. Boom. The narrative flips again, from internal sabotage to a calculated conspiracy from Makachev's mentor. Topuria's rage explodes in a live Instagram rant. "Khabib, you legend turned villain. This is war on my soul." Makachev denies it furiously, but doubt creeps in. Is his unbreakable bond with Khabib tainted? Emotional heartbreak surges. Khabib posts a cryptic denial. Lies breed more lies. Focus on the cage. But the panic is real. UFC halts superfight talks, with Dana hinting at suspensions. Revenge fantasies ignite. Topuria vows, "I'll expose the entire empire." This changes everything. What started as a mysterious warning spirals into a potential UFC scandal that could topple icons. New questions haunt. Is Khabib pulling strings? Will careers crumble? The drama isn't over, foreshadowing a massive update soon, with whispers of legal battles and hidden tapes. Cliffhanger. As investigations begin, a final leak teases an upcoming press conference where all shadows will be revealed. What horrors await? You won't believe what's coming. The suspense is killer. Phew, what a roller coaster of betrayal, rage, and mind-blowing twists. But we're not done yet, folks. If this mysterious warning from Makachev to Topuria has your blood pumping, smash that like button if you're Team Topuria or Team Makachev. Drop your hottest takes in the comments. Do you think Khabib's involved in this conspiracy? Is the super fight dead, or will it rise from the ashes? Who's the real villain here? Spill the tea and let's debate. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. You won't want to miss my next update on this exploding drama, where I'll reveal exclusive leaks that could change everything. Share this video with your fight crew to spread the shock. Together, we'll uncover the truth. Thanks for watching. Your engagement keeps the fire burning. Stay suspicious, stay hooked, more bombshells in